Okay, folks, I didn't realize there was still more in that 10.4. That makes sense. Okay, so we move now to 262. 262, log base 4, log base 6 of 4 plus log base 6 of 9. So what we were doing previously was breaking things up, expanding out into a bunch of logs, and now we are going to condense or smash it all into one log. Okay, so the bases are the same, and so addition is really multiplication, right? Log base 4, log base 6 of 4 plus log base 6 of 9. Condense it to one log base 6 of 4 times 9, which is 4 times 9 is 36. And what's log base 6 of 36? 6 to what power is 36? 2. Okay. Let's try 268. Log base 7 of 3 plus log base 7 of x. Notice that the bases have to be the same in order to condense things. Log base 7 of y. 268. Log base 7 of 3 plus the x minus y. The positive guys are going to be on top multiplied. The minus guys are going to be on bottom. So log base 7, and then upstairs there's the 3 and the x, and downstairs, because the minus is the y. And we're done. Okay. 272. 272. Let's do 270. Arg. 274. Log base 2 of x plus 6. Log base 2 of y. So those numbers out in front, right, those go up into the exponent, so that becomes log base 2 of x to the 4th, plus that goes up top, so log base 2 of y to the 6th. So log base 2 of some stuff plus log base 2 of some stuff, so we can write it once, log base 2. They're all just being added, so that's going to be x to the 4th, y to the 6th, right? Sum becomes multiplication within. Okay, let's try 272. Log base 3 of x squared minus 1 minus 2. Log base 3, x minus 1. Okay, so the 2, you see how this 2 will just go up there? Anything out in front goes inside and up. So we have log base 3, this guy's positive, x squared minus 1. And then downstairs we have x minus 1 squared. So I didn't write one step. The step where I would have put that 2 right there. See how that 2 there? Good? Okay, well, the top factor, so that's log base 3 of x squared minus 1, as you may recall, x plus 1, x minus 1. Downstairs we have x minus 1 squared, which is just x minus 1 times x minus 1. Pew! That settles. Log base 3, x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay. It's about as difficult as it gets. And then we'll need, for the last part, let's do 274. 274, 4 log x, that's just base 10, minus 2 log y, minus 3 log z. So that's log of x to the 4th minus log y squared minus log z cubed. See all those numbers out in front? Just I put them as exponents inside. Positive, negative, negative. Okay, so that's just log. Positive guys upstairs, negative guys downstairs. Ta-da! Okay. And then we'll need a calculator for those last couple problems. Last couple problems. 278. This is easy on your calculator. It says log base 3 of 42. So we would normally say 3 to what power gives us 42? Well, nothing's really going to work well. It's probably going to be some weird decimal-y thing. So here's what we do. On our calculator, we have a log button. So make sure you have a calculator with a log button. You can just use Google. You can just write log and it should work. So all we do is, to evaluate this, you see how this, I call that the bottom guy, the top guy? So the top guy stays on top, the bottom guy stays on bottom. So it's log base 10 of 42. So on your calculator, you just hit log 42, and then technically it's log base 10 of 3. So this is how we evaluate. So pretty easy. So just go log 42, enter, divided by log 3, enter. 3.402. So just round how they tell you to round. Okay. That's basically it. Let's do 282 and then we'll call it a day on this section. Log base radical 2 of 17. Okay, so that's just going to give us log 17 over, isn't the square root of 2? Square root is 1/2 power. Log of, you could just put square root of 2 if you want on your calculator. Your calculator could probably handle that. That'll work. But they might, so this will just work. Let's see if I can do that. Log square root of 2. Enter. Oh, yeah. Your calculator can do this, no problem. So it's log. So notice how I did that one on first. I don't even know if you can see this. But on my fancy calculator, if you have one like this, I could just go log 17 divided by, and then I want that previous answer. So they have an A and S button, answer, so I could just hit second A and S. So log of 17 divided by previous answer, which I just figured out. And you should get about 8.175. Again, just round how they tell you to round. Okay, so that works. No problemos.